'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a ladybird. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of propane danced in their heads, and Peggy in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. To what on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Bobby, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all! As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Merry Christmas, everybody. So, I know that was a really weird video, but it was a project that I've been wanting to do for a while. Also, you're welcome, Lawson. I've been doing like a Hank Hill weird impression for a while, and I always joke about doing videos like this and doing like song covers. So, I thought my step in this direction, or even just like a small little project I wanted to do, was this. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't, either you laughed at it or you thought it was a decent impression. Either way, I thank my buddy Ian for helping me out with this. He's a great dude. Check him out. He's got great music. He does producing and stuff like that. This is just something I came up to him the day we were hanging out and was like, hey, I got an idea for a project that I've been wanting to do for a while. Let's do it for Christmas. And we sat down, we wrote this stuff, we did all the music for it. It was great. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. Bah humbug, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and if you didn't, don't celebrate Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah, whenever Kwanzaa is. Happy that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it with your friends if you thought it was good enough to be shared with your friends. And from that point on, Merry Christmas! And I'll talk to you on Tuesday.